are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Max Scherzer, a Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here.
Batting
what
third.
do we need to know here, Danny?
The second baseman.
Max Scherzer. Hello,
Jimmy.
Max, and it's not
Graham.
Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Scherzer has thrown a little over 150 innings of work so far, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and I believe
infield
yes, the
fly,
umpire
batters
signaling
out,
for the
if
infield
fair.
fly rule. Now in the box, Eric
Batting
Thames.
fifth. The right fielder.
2-2 count.
Eric.
There. Right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw to first in
He's
plenty
out.
of time, and the side is retired. Standing in now with runners in scoring
Now batting.
position, Jimmy
The second
Graham,
baseman.
and he could give his
Jimmy
guys an early lead if he
Graham.
can come through here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
Laureano,
Right.
the runner at third.
Harper.
McCutcheon over at second. Graham is over at first with one away. And this is swung on and missed. Throw a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases loaded
Up next for
situation, that
Philadelphia,
can drive a guy nuts,
the
drive
third
you
baseman,
crazy. What I love is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really
He's out.
Throw is in time. At the plate, Jimmy Graham.
Now batting. Second baseman. Jimmy Graham.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Robles looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter.
Here's the catcher, Young.
Now batting, catcher,
Time line against
Young.
Velasquez. A number of
Go.
meetings, he's 1 for 7. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly.
Out.
One there, relayed
He's
to
out.
first in time, and just like that. Ready for another shot.
Leading off for
now,
Philadelphia,
Jimmy Graham.
the
He's
second
already
baseman,
got 4 RBIs in
Jimmy
this one.
Graham.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second of the... So here's Starlin Castro.
Now batting, third baseman, Starlin Castro.
The 1-2. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove.
Out.
There's one.
He's
Throw on to
safe.
first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So digging
Now
in
batting,
Jimmy
the
Graham.
second baseman,
Boy, this guy right
Jimmy
here, that last AB. How about
Graham.
straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! for the last
Leading
half
off
of the
for
inning.
Washington,
That means
the catcher,
Yan Gomes bats
Yan.
next.
It doesn't look very
Go.
promising so far in this one as we the later innings down by a bundle. It's runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now at the plate, Wilmer Defoe.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to
Got
first,
him.
gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors. Digging in and looking for more.
Up next for Philadelphia,
And he's
the
shooting
second
for
baseman,
history here as he's
Jimmy
homered 3 times in this
Graham.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Thames is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Phillies down. Standing in, Josh Bell. 2 home
The first
runs
baseman,
already
number
to his name in this one,
55.
and we'll see if he could
Josh
possibly strike again.
Bell.
Set and the 0-1. On the ground out to second. And that's
You're
the
out.
second out.
Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
15-7 is the final score here. Philadelphia set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Vince Velasquez earns win number 7 on the season.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 7.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Coming to the plate now,
Batting third,
Jimmy Graham.
the second
And he
baseman,
could give his guys an
Jimmy
early lead if he can come through.
Graham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strasburg has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and he's worked to a 1.10 whip in that time, just a little over a base runner per inning. Very impressive. Fly ball into straightaway left. Soto will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Jimmy
the
Graham
second baseman,
flew out in his last
Jimmy
Almost, Matty.
Graham.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
And now for Washington.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
Out towards second. Reined in. On second
Out.
for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to take his
Now
hats
batting,
again.
second
Jimmy
baseman,
Graham, as As he'll
Jimmy
follow up the two-run homer he
Grant.
launched over the wall last time up. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zips it to Castro for one.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Graham will stride in with first to
Now
take
batting,
it back to the third.
the second
As you
baseman,
take another look here at his
Jimmy
two-run homer that had him rolling.
Grant.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Bryce Harper now, and we'll see what
The right
he can
fielder,
do
number
here.
3.
2 on, 2 away,
Bryce
2 home so far this
Harper.
inning. McCutchen at second. Graham on at first with 2 down. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, guys, he's got to be shaking his head right there on the mound. He executed everything he wanted to in his game plan right there. Breaking ball below the zone, and he's able to dig that out for a base hit.
Now
He has to
batting,
be frustrated.
the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the 0. Put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is. So a runner at first now with nobody out.
Now
And that'll
batting,
bring in the catcher.
the
Kurt
catcher,
Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw
No,
will be
he's
too
safe.
late as he can't recover in time.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Row.
Ready now. Jimmy
Up next
Grant
for Philadelphia,
singled his last
the
time
second
up.
baseman, Jimmy
Ready. Here's the first off.
Grant.
And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track.
And the train just keeps rolling down the track. That's win number 100 on the season. And they've got as good a chance as anybody to win the whole
Our
thing.
final line score this
Better watch
afternoon.
out for these guys.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. The Phillies have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Patrick Corbin gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery, this guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him
batting
in their
third.
rotation. Not
The
an
second
overpowering
baseman,
fastball, but a
Jimmy
good one. 89 to 93
Graham.
miles an hour slider, without a doubt his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out. He can shut any team down.
0-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things
Leading
off
up
here in
for the
bottom half.
Nationals, the shortstop, Trey
On the ground.
Turner.
Scooped up. Throws in time.
He's
and
out.
That's out number 1. Digging in, Howie Kendrick.
Batting
He'll
second,
get his first
the second
opportunity.
baseman, Howie
Put in
Kendrick.
play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the
Got him.
off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So here's Starlin
Batting
Castro.
fifth,
As you check out
the
his
third
right and
baseman,
lefty splits, no
Starlin
surprise that he hits better against southpaws
Castro.
than he does against right-handers. Double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1.
Out.
Relay to first
He's out.
in time, and just like that. Digging in now, Jimmy Graham.
The batter,
0 for 1
the
here in
second
the early
baseman,
going.
Jimmy Graham.
From the belt, the pitch. Ripped down the first base
No,
line.
that's a foul ball.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 51 on the year, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
I know hindsight's 20.
So 1 away here with
The batter,
bases empty.
the second
Stepping
baseman,
in is the second
Howie
baseman, Kendrick.
Kendrick.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Out toward second. Reined in. Throw to first will
Out.
get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now batting.
Graham. The second baseman.
The last at that, man.
Jimmy
This guy's a good fastball.
Graham.
He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect.
Now at the plate, Jimmy
the batter.
Comes in
the second baseman.
With a couple of home runs
Jimmy
thus far on his line.
Graham.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1 count and the pitch. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the
leading off for Washington, the second baseman, Howie.
On the ground out to second. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Striding in, Jimmy
now batting, second baseman, Jimmy Graham.
I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on.
One run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this
the
guy's
right
the
fielder,
best
number
in the
3,
business.
Bryce Harper.
Take your base, ball 4.
Again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Ready once again.
Now batting, shortstop.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here it is on 3-0.
Ball 4.
It misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. And in steps Scott Kingery.
The third baseman, number 4.
Into this appearance in the
Scott
midst of a 1-for-4
Kingery.
day. Graham at third, Harper on second, Gregorius at first, one gone.
Ball.
And he misses 2-1. With this
2
one
balls,
almost in the
1
books,
strike.
the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased. Really stayed strong on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now to the plate, Davy Grillon.
Now batting,
to deliver
the first baseman,
the bases loaded and 2 out in the
Davy
inning.
Grillon.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field.
He beat it. Safe.
And not in time.
Yeah, he got him.
Tag into the box now.
Now batting,
Graham,
the second baseman,
Jimmy
Graham.
And they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row. And this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
15-4 the final in this one. The Phillies, with their 101st win of the year, tops in the division. Zach Wheeler picks up his team best 14th win in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire
The winning
crew.
pitcher is Zach Wheeler. His record now is 14-5.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Phillies aim to notch their 7th win. Adam Wainwright will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now.
Batting
This guy's
third.
a better pitcher than
The
that, but
second
he hasn't
baseman.
been real consistent.
Jimmy
One good game, one bad game.
Grant.
I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 54 thus far, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Digging in now will be Matt
Batting
Carpenter.
fifth.
He comes in
The
as a
third
player to
baseman,
watch out for, hitting
Matt
well over 300
Carpenter.
on the season. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. The second for the
That's
force
an out.
out, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up in St. Louis, and with a little bit more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the weather forecast I'm hearing.
Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting,
Jimmy
the
Grant.
second baseman,
He hit a 2-run jack
Jimmy
in his first at-bat.
Grant.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is players.
In now, Dexter
Batting
Fowler.
seventh.
He'll get to take
The
his
right
first
fielder,
base here.
Dexter Fowler.
Right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up, and the
He's
off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again.
Up next for
Jimmy
Philadelphia,
Graham comes
the
in
second
1
baseman,
for 2 with that home
Jimmy
run he did earlier.
Grant.
And it's fouled away. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler on the warning track. He makes the catch. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill.
Now batting,
hit in 2 tries
the
for
left
him so
fielder,
far.
Tyler O'Neill.
Now the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Jimmy Graham will stand in here, but before
Now
he
batting,
does, let's take
second
it back
baseman,
to the very first
Jimmy
inning. This was a two-run home run
Graham.
right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Wind up and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 19, Tommy Edman.
swinging a soft liner. The second for one.
Out.
On the first,
Safe.
but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in now for Philadelphia.
Now batting,
Jimmy
second
Graham
baseman,
flew out in his last
Jimmy
at-bat.
Almost
Graham.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready to take his hacks again.
Up next
Jimmy
for Philadelphia,
Graham, as he'll look to
the
follow
second
up the
baseman,
two-run homer he
Jimmy
launched over the wall last time.
Graham.
Hey, it was a
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners
Time of the ball
eliminate
game,
goals.
3 hours.